This is going to be my 9-month update for my project polish, I believe. I think it's the 9-month update. If not, I'll insert something down here letting you know what update number it is. But I've been on this project since December 14th of 2014. I believe it's almost been a year. And I just picked out 6 polishes initially that I wanted to finish off before the end of the year. And slowly, as I finish off polishes, I've been adding in replacement ones. So let me show you a little peek here. This is my nail wheel, and I started with these first 6 over here, and I've just slowly been adding in all these colors. So I have 11 here that I've finished off and 6 that are in my current rotation. Let me go through and show you what I finished off since the last update, what my progress looks like, and if there were any replacement polishes added in. I was able to finish off 1 polish since the last update. Not a big surprise here, but this is my Clinique A Different Nail Enamel in Hot Date. And as you can see, there are my progress markings on the side of the bottle. I was down at this bottom mark for the longest time. I think it was 2 months maybe that I was stuck down here, but I finally finished off. There was only 1 application on my fingernails and 1 on my toenails, and it was completely finished. So this didn't take too long. I really miss this formula from the Clinique polishes. I've had a couple of these in the past, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing more of them in the future. There is a swatch of Clinique's Hot Date. It's kind of a deepened plum, sort of purpley shade. I really liked it, but I did have to put about 3 coats to make it completely opaque and not have any sheer spots, so I will forgive that with that polish just because it was such an amazing formula. It didn't chip for maybe 5 or 6 days, which is a long time for nail polishes in my opinion. And then I had the China Glaze polish in Turned Up Turquoise, and there is a swatch of it there. It's a really bright, intense green shade there, and that's what it looks like in the bottle, and I just shook it up a little bit, but I am down at that bottom line right there, so I don't believe I used this one since last time. If I kept this polish on and just repaired like any chips that happen, I think I could probably finish off this polish in 2 weeks if I used it on my fingers and my toes. So there's that one. Then I had this really bright pink one. This is the Formula X for Sephora nail polish in the shade Jolt, and you can see my markings right there. I'm down at that mark, the bottom one there. I did just shake up the box that these were sitting in, so it looks like I'm a little bit higher, but I'm at that point. This is definitely not my favorite polish. I find that this one chips like crazy, probably within the first 24 to 48 hours. There's a swatch of it though. It's a really pretty hot pink with kind of a purple duochromed shift to it. There's little glittery flecks in there. I'm thinking the glittery flecks in this polish might be the reason why it chips so quickly, but no matter what base coat, top coat, anything, no matter what I use, this one always chips on me. I have a little mini polish here. This is from Deborah Lippmann, and this is in Mermaid's Dream. This one, again, this one's not my favorite. It does have some larger glittery chunks in this polish, but I'm probably over halfway finished up with this, so not too much longer and I should be done with it. But that is a swatch of it there. Kind of hard to see. It's catching the glare of the light, but there's these really big blue chunky glitters in it. This is probably a 2 or 3 coat polish just because it is a little bit sheer to begin with, so not my favorite, but it shouldn't last too much longer. I have a red polish here that I got on my honeymoon, and this one is from Maybelline. This is Racy Romance, and I am right at that bottom mark there. So I made a lot of progress on this one. I favored this one a lot this past month. There is a swatch of it there. With the first 1 and 2 coats of this polish, it does have more of a pink tone to it, but the more layers that you put down, the deeper red that it becomes. So there is a really nice swatch of it there, and I don't mind wearing this one. I actually think that I could wear this one all the way until the end of the year. I think it could be worn any season, in my opinion. I added in a replacement polish last time from e.l.f. This one is in Lilac, and there is my progress there. It looks like I'm further down, but I'm at the top of that white line where the separation is, so I'm right there. This one doesn't have a lot of polish in here to begin with. That's why I made so much progress, but there is a swatch of it there. It actually turned out really nice on the nails, and I did enjoy this. I wore this one a ton too. This one and the red one were definitely my favorites this past month. And then I had added in a cuticle oil last time. This is the Deep Sea Cosmetics Nourishing Cuticle Oil, and when I started I was right up there at the top, and currently I'm down to there. I really didn't make a ton of progress, but you know, any progress that I have, I'll take it. So this one will be hanging around for probably till the first part of 2016, I would bet. But anyway, there's my progress on the cuticle oil. Since I was able to finish off the Clinique polish, I decided, what the heck, I'll throw in another polish. This is my replacement polish for this time. I am wearing this one today, but I do have kind of a shiny duochrome top coat over the top. It's a really sheer polish over the top of it, but I thought it was a perfect base for this. Anyway, this is the NYC in a New York Color Minute Quick Dry Polish in number 270, which is Sidewalkers. I love this gray. I think it's the perfect tone. It's not too dark, it's not too light. You can definitely tell that it's gray on your nails. So there is a swatch of it right there. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I do wear this with 2 coats, and even though it's supposed to be a fast drying polish, I found that I absolutely have to wear a top coat with this. But if you're in the market for a nice fall or winter shade for a gray, this one I definitely 100% recommend. I actually really like every polish that I've tried from this NYC nail polish line. So anyway, that is my update so far, and just looking at my nail wheel, I only have one swatcher spot left, but you know, I don't have very long until the end of the year, so I think I'm just gonna fill this up, get this last polish on here hopefully, and see how many that I can finish off before the end of the year. So that is it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.